This one is about setting up the wiring on this unit heater so it'll operate only when I'm in the shop. So let's look at a few of the components. Right here is the sensor. This is going to allow this thing to come on when I'm within range of the sensor. So it's also a night sensor. However, it does seem to work in the dark area I'm at. I've got it lit now, but it's kind of a dark area. And so I've got the sensor there. This system switch here shuts everything off from all up to here. So there's nothing that's on once that's shut off. So it doesn't work at all. Then we've got the control box here. Here's the gas valve and the ignition controls over on that side over there. But I've wired this as kind of a special way, and I've showed you how it was wired with the schematic, but I want to show you what it looks like inside the unit heater, because the fan switch and the limit switch are located inside here. And the one thing I wanted to make sure I did was when I leave the area and the motion sensor determines I'm not there anymore, it's going to shut this thing off. But all it does is shut off the burner. It does not shut off the fan. I want the fan to run just to clear out the heat of the heat exchanger. And I'll kind of show you how I've done that as best I can inside the system. Now, what I'm showing you here is the temperature controls on the unit heater. This is a fan switch. Now when it warms up, it's going to turn on the fan. Now I've had to wire this so that this will operate even if the proximity detector has shut off the power. So I have to run a power lead to the fan so the fan will still operate even if the proximity detector is shutting it down. It'll shut down the burner, but it doesn't shut anything else off. A little closer in here, no real change to this. There's a limit switch right there, so that when it gets too hot, it's going to shut down. But that fan has got to be wired so that it bypasses the power lead coming up to run the burners. That's really about all there is to it. It's not complex. If you look at the wiring schematic I did, that helps quite a bit. Anyway, that's how I set this silly thing up. Now what you're looking at right here, of course, is where the fan goes. Okay, that's it on this one.